What's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to farm moonstone crystals approximately every 2 minutes, guaranteed. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be farming Moonstone's tower, and we're going to be farming Moonstone. So for those of you who don't know about Moonstone, I mean most of you should, but he's the second stage of Moonstone's tower, or second room I should say. So it's room 9 to 15. And at the end of Noxoon's fight, he will give you at least one moonstone crystal every time. Now, the method to doing this and getting this every 2 minutes or so is you're going to need the Moonstone's Tower 13th floor ticket. Now, I don't have mine, so we're going to have to start from floor 9. So if this is your very first time doing this, the first attempt you do, it's going to take you longer, obviously, because you're starting from a lower level. But once you get that ticket, you can just keep starting from floor 13, so you only have to do 3 floors. And it doesn't take long at all. It takes me about 2 minutes to clear all 3 floors, and you're guaranteed at least one moonstone from Noxoon. And you also have a chance of getting a 10 moonstone crystal drop, sorry. So I'll start from the 9th floor just as a example of how long it'll take your very first time. For me, let's see here. I'm running with 1250 AP right now. You should be able to clear this super easy at end game as soon as you finish the story, so it shouldn't take long at all. Like even 900 AP is well over the amount of AP you would need to do this 9 to 15, so that's no big deal. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about my AP being higher than that if you're new to this game or not. So what we'll do is once we get to the 13th floor, I'll start a timer, because that's what you're going to be starting off with when you're actually trying to farm this. When you do this your first time, you will get 2 tickets for the 13th floor invite, and once you get to the 13th floor, you have a 90% chance of getting another one each time, so you can stay pretty consistent with this. But I'll shut up now and we'll rush through here, and we'll get up to where we want to be. And this is a good method. So like, let's say you got an upgrade, and you know you're 10 moonstones away, maybe you only need 10 moonstone crystals, sorry, and you don't want to spend the cash on moonstones because they can be quite expensive. This is a quick way to farm them instead of doing 6v6. So this is usually what I use if I need to do an upgrade and I'm lacking, like, let's say 10, 15, maybe even 20. I'll just farm this and get it done in like an hour, and maybe not even that, and get myself 20 moonstone crystals. And if you're lucky with Noxoon, you could even get the 10 moonstone crystal drop too. So I think it's worth the time to do it. I think it's one of the fastest methods to acquire moonstone crystals, and it's frankly pretty fucking easy. So now we're about to hit the annoying floor. This is the floor I don't like, and this is the reason why I'm glad you can get the 13th floor one and skip these other floors, because this takes up time. You can't control how fast you do this. This is the annoying part of doing Moonstone's Tower here. See, it just wastes his time. So if you don't have the 13th floor ticket, the first time. If you do it, you'll get one from this room. You're guaranteed to get a 13th floor ticket invite from this room 100% of the time. And then on the 13th floor itself, the boss has like I'm pretty sure it's like a 90% chance to get one. So you can continue farming those invites each time you do it on top of getting your Moonstone. So you can stay pretty consistent with this once you get past this shitty room here. I remember when this floor first came out, when they released this content, man, this shit was hard as fuck for me. And now I just run through it. Don't hit my tower. I just realized this is the same room you fight. Oh no, it's not. It's kind of golden-y, but I was gonna say the same room you fight Yusang in, but it's kind of... Actually, no. I think it is the same room, actually. I think it's just the lighting's a little bit more ambient. God, I hate how you're at the mercy of this friggin' spawning of the mobs. I think this is the last round, and then I fight the boss here, and I get the fuck out of here. Why is my MS so high? Enraged, Python joins the fight. This makes no sense. How's he just flying? Like, what the fuck? Physics. Alright, so make sure when you kill him, you take your 13th floor invite. Like I said, this floor is always guaranteed 100% to give you it. And so this is where we'll start our official timer. Once you use the invite, you'll automatically spawn right up top these steps here. So I got my stopwatch here on my phone, and you usually spawn right about here. So let's see, quick. So I'll start my start now. So you'll come to this dude, buy one of these, so you can spin the wheel. Now make sure you pick this up, because see, there we go, we got another. So now we got two, so we sort of got a backup. So if he doesn't drop one, in that 10% chance that he doesn't drop one, you still have a backup, so it'll let you stay consistent with your farming for these for a while. So we're at 30 seconds, or 35 seconds now. Skip the cutscene, you don't want to watch that, they're just going to waste your time. Hit this dude with an ultimate. This one drops it sometimes, not very often, but always check him anyways, because sometimes he drops a Moonstone crystal too. But he will drop, every once in a while he'll drop a 13th floor invite, but he also drops Moonstone, so always check his chest too. We're now at 1 minute and 15 seconds. And I'm about to hit the final boss. That thing goes as much as good as I planned it. That could have went a little faster. For some reason, he doesn't die right away. And see, you're guaranteed 1 Moonstone crystal. So I won't stop the timer until I respawn back into the tower so we can try and get a consistent time. Now it all depends on your load screen now. I don't understand why they have a load screen for the second floor for some reason when you can walk up to it. We're now at 1 minute and 36 seconds. Go up to him, give him that. You'll automatically start off at the 13th floor. So that's 3 minutes and 10 seconds. So including load screens, fight boss time, you're talking about every 3 minutes and 10 seconds a Moonstone crystal. So if you want to, put 2 and 2 together to get the maximum of 7 Moonstones from 6v6 is going to take you about, each match is about 10 minutes. You need 1,000 battle points. The average player isn't the best geared for it. It's almost likely you're going to lose a few rounds. So I'd say about the best of 3 or 4 rounds, you're talking maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, depending on how good your team is, to get to a maximum of 7, but a guaranteed 5. So in that amount of time, you could get way more Moonstone crystals doing this than versus 6v6. If there's any other methods of doing it, I don't know, to farm, but we'll actually go through this one more time and do another little quick test just to see if we can get a little faster than 310. So I'll reset my start watch, and here we go again. But like I said, this at least guarantees you a Moonstone crystal, so you at least know you're getting one at the end of every 3 minutes. Make sure you get his ticket. See, he dropped it again. I sometimes forget to grab that in a rush, and then I screw myself over. So now I have 2 tickets again instead of 1. Check his inventory just in case he dropped the Moonstone crystal. So now I'm going to get 2 this run. And possibly 10 if Nocturne decides to drop the 10 bundle. We're at 1 minute and 12 seconds. and another Moonstone crystal. So that took us 1 minute and 45 seconds just to get through all these floors. And we got ourselves 2 Moonstone crystals in that run. Now, like I said, you may not be as geared as me, maybe even more geared than me. But this is going to be a lot. This is one of the fastest ways I can think of farming Moonstone crystals to get your Moonstone crystal material for your upgrades. Sorry, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Two minutes 45. Seems like I'm at the mercy of my load screens pretty much when it comes to the timing. Wow, we pretty much did the same time. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds is probably as fast as I'm going to be able to get it because like I said, I'm at the mercy of my load screens. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully that was a quick little guide for you on how to farm Moonstone crystals instead of doing dungeons for those little chests and hoping you get a Moonstone crystal. This is a guaranteed way of getting a Moonstone crystal on average every 3 minutes. It may be, every 4 if you're a little under geared than I am. But like I said, at least you have that state of mind and knowing you have 100% chance of getting a Moonstone crystal from pretty much easy content. So hopefully this was helpful for some of you guys that may not have known how to farm Moonstone crystals consistently without relying on RNG boxes. And thanks for watching.